Hello and welcome. You've tuned into a brand new edition of WION Fineprint. I am Krishna Kumar, and we begin with India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who has departed for the Russian city of Vladivostok just a short while ago. Prime Minister Modi has been invited as a chief guest for the Eastern Economic Forum. The economic forum that is being held from the 4th to the 6th of September and will focus on cooperation and investment with Russia. The conference is designed to promote foreign investment in Russia's Far East, and India believes that the forum will help boost its Indo-Pacific engagement. It will also help both the countries meet their energy needs. The Prime Minister will arrive at the Vladivostok International Airport at around 4:30 a.m. India time tomorrow. 8 to 10 Business Memorandum of Understandings, or MOUs, are expected to be signed during the Prime Minister's visit. This includes MOUs for the export of coking coal and cooperation in the mining sector. A 5-year roadmap will also be announced on hydrocarbon cooperation, both in terms of purchase and exploration. Prime Minister Modi will also be participating in the 20th Annual India-Russia Bilateral Summit. This will be Prime Minister Modi's third meeting with Russia's President Vladimir Putin this year. Prime Minister Modi and President Putin will be visiting a shipbuilding yard which makes vessels including icebreakers and oil tankers. The two leaders are also planning to attend a judo championship. The Indian Prime Minister's visit in terms of the first day in Vladivostok will conclude with a dinner that will be hosted by President Putin. Prime Minister Modi has tweeted about his visit to Russia. He said he is honored to be the chief guest at the Eastern Economic Forum. He added that the forum presents a great opportunity to further deepen commercial and economic ties between India and Russia. The Indian Prime Minister is looking forward to holding extensive talks with the Russian President. Meanwhile, Pakistan is rattled. It is behaving like a headless chicken, bumbling from one embarrassment to another. After brandishing his nuclear arsenal, now Imran Khan, the Prime Minister of Pakistan, says that Pakistan would not be the first to use the weapon. It's the latest example of a flip-flop by Imran Khan, although the Pakistani Foreign Ministry spokesperson sought to put a spin on Khan's remarks by saying that his comments were taken out of context and that they did not represent a change in Pakistan's nuclear policy. More in this report. Take a look.
Nuclear weapons are not child's play. They are a matter of life and death. But Pakistan couldn't be more casual or cavalier about them. Pakistan has resorted to nuclear blackmail every time it has been pushed to the wall. And true to form, Pakistan has ratcheted up the nuclear rhetoric after recent Indian moves on Jammu and Kashmir. It starts right at the top with Prime Minister Imran Khan. In an article published by the New York Times newspaper of the United States, Khan writes that if the world does nothing to stop the alleged Indian assault on Jammu and Kashmir and its people, two nuclear-armed states will get ever closer to a direct military confrontation. Khan is not alone. Some of his cabinet ministers have been equally indiscreet. Sheikh Rashid, Pakistan's Minister of Railways, boasts of Pakistan having small nuke. Imran Khan's nuclear bombast is the latest in a series of embarrassing moves by Pakistan. He gave the call for a so-called Kashmir Solidarity Hour to be observed every Friday at noon local time. But if the response to his call was anything to go by, last Friday's Kashmir Solidarity Hour proved to be a damp squib. Pakistan's nuclear doctrine is qualitatively different from India's. India adheres to a no-first-use policy. It means that India will not be the first country to use a nuclear weapon, but if attacked with a nuclear bomb, India will retaliate in kind. In contrast, Pakistan has a first-use nuclear doctrine. Worse still for Imran Khan and his benefactors in the Pakistani army, the Indian airstrikes at Balakot demolished the myth that Pakistan's nuclear arsenal will deter India from imposing costs on terrorist groups and their handlers in Pakistan. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.